I see. Ah, there we go. Ah, yes. Computer reset. Meaning that I couldn't be heard because it reset everything to default, which means nothing for my computer. Hi. I do. Okay, there we go. We're good. Hi, we're playing Kingmaker. I really enjoy this game. I have another run that I'm doing. And we're gonna see what we start with. So we have Adeline. There isn't really a dark brown option, from what I know of. There's like this kind of grayish brown, but it's supposed to be like a dark brown. They have like black hair, but not really a dark brown. Adeline's always been a human. We do have a mod, and we have a few mods. We're going with Call of the Wild, as well as like a couple other things like respecking, but those were just installed for other runs and stuff. Not gonna be taking too much advantage of these. So the thing we should do with Adeline, we normally go rogue into we normally do rogue and go into brain. Do the brain thing. It would go rogue, mage, and all that jazz. But we're just gonna go with Pact Wizard. We're gonna go with Undead Specialist and Arcane Bond. We are going with this stat spread. Actually, let's do that. We'll have a Wisdom Dump, as well as a flat con and strength. Our good stats will be intelligence and dexterity. We're going to be very good with ray attacks. We're going to have a really good necromancy to start with, and we're going to have the death patron. We can go with the... Ooh, that's a thing, is... We can technically go with any patron. Blessing of Courage and Life, Animate Death, Death Ward, Suffocation, Circle of Death, Finger of Death, Death Clutch, and Power Word Kill. That all sounds good to me, actually. I think the only other one is Shadow. Yeah, and that's Illusion. We want specifically Necromancy with this character. Yeah, this seems good to me. Our starting spells: Raven Feeblement, Chill Touch, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield, Snowball, Enlarge Person, and Magic Weapon. Yeah. We choose 7, yeah. Sounds good to us, and we haven't chosen a voice.
Aim carefully. I feel faint.
We'll go with reserved. She's not a mad woman, that's the thing.
Damn this silly thing. Cover me. Careful now.
Nah.
Adventures are exciting. No mistakes.
Enemy approaching! I'm wounded.
I'm thinking reserved.
Interesting. I'll take care of it.
Out of—
Let us bide our time. I failed. My skills exceed yours. Let us be careful. No contest.
I don't like any of these, that's the thing.
You should have run. Follow if you dare.
We'll go.
Aim carefully.
We'll go with reserved for now, and then 13th of Lamashton.
I feel faint.
So we have a lot of things we could do, but we have spell focus and then mage's tattoo for necromancy. We are not exactly an evil character, but definitely a corruptible one, if that makes sense.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna be eating graham crackers and drinking coffee. This is a very wordy game.
Where are they? This is taking forever. Didn't even say what this was for, just at the Aldori. We're looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Please! They're coming!
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restall. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call.
He doesn't have a
There may be
portrait.
few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fierce, exactly what Restolf needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restall would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
You're helping us found the barony? What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around.
I feel like that's a pretty big concern.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's
I wouldn't say
We have
unfounded.
need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
I feel like we're being CIA'd in this.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious.
So we're gonna have some initial choices with this, which is going to determine our starting party. Beyond this opening sequence, I think.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
I'm Adeline, pleased to meet you.
I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him.
Probably a fancy hat.
When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Are you coming on to me?
And what are you a mercenary for? Is it only riches? Or maybe you want glory, too? Don't you want your feats to be remembered and glorified for centuries? Just listen.
I just want a little bit of agency.
You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
They probably did, and they wrote it down improperly.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
I feel like they could make an anime off of the Scythe Lady, but what about her?
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword...
You chose the absolute worst fucking person.
Noticing. Just think on it a bit, alright? I'm sure you'll agree. Alright, I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Okay. A thing we're going to want to do is prepare spells in our fucking spellbook. The game will not tell you that you should be doing this. But you should. That looks fine enough. But yes, we're going to be good old Adeline the Necromancer, and we can turn anything into a ray of enfeeblement. We could also just talk with other characters, if we feel like. Like this Jethel lady. So, if I remember correctly, I know there's a couple party members we can grab. We can never properly start. So we're gonna have a little intro sequence where we get a little bit of each party member. But, we straight up will not get, we straight up will not get Tartusio. I can't remember who's guaranteed, though. I know Harem is, like, if you go for Chaos. And I know there's a knight somewhere named Valerie, who, I don't know if she's even there. I don't know if she's in the room. There's a fighter that is if you get the lawful approach. We'll probably grab her. I'm trying to remember who goes with you if you go on the good side, though. Good versus evil. I know Jethel joins you if you do evil, but I don't know who goes on your side if you do good. Because you could start with either... you could go with either, so it's either we're getting Amory or we're getting Lindsay. I think we might get Lindsay no matter what, though. I don't think we'll grab Harem, though. I don't think we'll be picking him up.
Help! Help!
What's going on?
Mansion's under attack. We need to help.
Oh.
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Well, oh, okay, this wasn't a prank. Okay. Wait, did she just... Don't show a tutorial. Hey! Have a high oh, you have a... How come you did that faster than me? I feel like you shouldn't have done that faster than me. Can I chill touch? Take some strength damage, you little twat. Nah, -3. Did the first time he hit me, was that at -3? I dealt 1 strength damage, so their attack modifier must have already... Oh my god. What? We are fighting the world's weakest assassins. Wait, can we do it multiple times? Oh, interesting. I forgot chill touch work like that. Can I make a normal shot? Game?
A solid plan. The path is clear.
Okay. These guys had nothing going on. Alright, now we have 2 party members. Oh, and Lindsay isn't, like, actually part of the party. Don't show tutorial. I think it bugged. Game. Uh-oh. We might have some problems. Fiddlesticks. There we go. That worked. How did I get it to not? Okay, right click.
Forwards.
Oh, we missed. Can't get them all. The hand. More strength damage upon thee.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamal...
You seem like an asshole.
You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen land. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me. I can't use this. No, thank you.
You can't equip it. Oh, is it only equipable to... The trick to this is you don't equip this. Give you that to defend yourself with. You can always wear light armor, that's the thing. Huh. Summon your lizard.
Let us
Thank
buy
you.
time.
It is a morale increase.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Alright.
Aim carefully.
Yeah, I probably should have prepped the mage armor. Anyways, I'm going, because we're 3 mages. Da 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 da. Why are you so slow? Fireball.
Attack.
Fuck.
Serves you right.
Okay, that's one down. Only deals a d4 of damage, but you know.
A solid plan.
Fiddlesticks.
Learn from my mistake.
Hmm. Let's see. Aid another. Let's move and blast. You have failed me.
To me.
You deserved it.
Okay, we're taking all of this. We're a little low on resources, so
Tread lightly.
there we go. Now we have an actual melee fighter.
It's the end for you rats!
1 damage. Skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle.
Forwards.
Made the right call on that one. Yeah, you hit good.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
And there she goes.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
I hate both of you.
Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
This is a straight up fucking ice giant. Get some. There we go.
I shall not fail.
Let's just preempt this.
Let's watch each other.
My armor protects me. Let me shoot this guy in the face.
Any last wishes?
Fuck. Thank you, Mage Armor. You're my friend.
Time to get my hands dirty again.
Damn it, you fucking suck, Tortuccio.
Attack! My skills exceed yours.
Oh my god, that man exploded. I'm just gonna move back here. Da, 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 da. We shoot him in the back of the head. Damn it. Damn it, Lindsay.
Out of my way!
Tortuccio, please. Oh god, he's coming at me. Whew. Haha, I'm alive. You can... Oh, you... Okay, you're not dead. Light him up, please. Oh god, a little faster.
Leave this one to me.
Whew. That went remarkably well, surprisingly.
Anything else?
The path
No, we picked a lock. I mean, whatever. We might as well. Tortuccio's gonna fucking rat on us for this anyways.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Who funded all these guys?
How curious.
I failed. I'm sorry.
LA basically telling us, hey, you should
State
bring
your
Jethel through there.
I will grant your request. What a surprise.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, for a run like this, we're probably gonna want Jethel. For no other reason than it will be nice to have someone who will benefit from our negative energy shenanigans.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
That won't last long enough for my needs. You can just kill people, so you run up front. Bolster. Yeah, let's... Does that apply? Yeah, that works. Standard action, you touch an undead creature and infuse it with negative energy. It gains a +1 profane bonus on all attack rolls and saving throws, as well as 1 temporary hit point per hit die, and a +2 bonus on its turn resistance. Every 5 wizard levels, all of these increase by 1. But yes, that's a neat little thing. Sir, please don't stab me. Oh my god, why are you hitting me? Huh? Sir, that seems unnecessary.
Die already!
Unworthy.
Hello, sir. Would you like to, not do any of that? Let's, oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. A critical threat.
Time to get my hands dirty.
No matter what we do, Torticia's gonna just bitch at us. And I think... Okay, now we have... This is the only one that doesn't... We have accident.
Let's head out.
I think that accidentally.
Our duty calls.
I always have a second plan.
We should prepare.
Enlighten me. Do this, do that.
We
Will
should
this ever end? Time's wasting.
Fun little puzzle.
Be careful, everyone.
Bolster and move out.
Out of my way!
Wretched things.
All of this is really good to have. Tortuccio is going to give us shit about this. However, we hate Tortuccio.
The path is clear. Learn from my mistake.
We have been knocked the fuck out.
You deserve it. What a miserable last chapter.
Look, we have the DLC character. We don't need to give a fuck.
Leave this one to me.
Bonk.
Despicable.
Just die already.
Damn, he survived that. He got critically flavor blasted. Oh, there's another bowman.
Advance.
Look, we can be down 2 people. It'll be fine. Not like we're unstable. Not like a normal Pathfinder game.
Time to get my hands dirty. Okay.
Damn, do better. I say on the floor.
Out of my way.
Lettuce kerblast.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire.
Perhaps.
What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. Bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Pog. Oh, you're a Kelishite.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends. I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're headed, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Okay, pretty lady.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Aren't you being a bit premature?
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at your service.
Why are you like this? None of you people are normal. Oh, so didn't we see a giant somewhere? No, that just me. Okay.
You run and get an axe. You bring more water. You stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Do you need help putting out the fire?
I've got my best people here. Those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Can't you still suffocate? Oh no. Oh, we're going to do this. Oh, we're all crazy. Drenched ourselves in... No safe passage. We heard her with no time to think. We reflex. Darted away from the wall, attempting to avoid the flaming debris. Just our own dexterity, but the flaming logs of red-hot bricks didn't hit any of us. The way back was blocked. The hot air burned our lungs, and our eyes watered from the smoke. But Adeline led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tertulio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I chatted with in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted as she passed us. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." Tertulio grumbled. Something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Adeline... Oh, fuck, we passed? Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together we lifted them up and carried them from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. Oh, got something in my throat. Thank you. That was truly noble of you, she said, and now let us rush to Lady Adori's aid. Ensuring the guards we rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall where the battle was already in full swing. Fucking train. Let's use one of these. Use one of the... Ah, fuck it. We'll manage. Alright, this is the part where we blast all our fucking resources. She's unable to charge, but we can have her run in front. A ray of enfeeblement will work nicely. No. We have a single bolt. Let's make it count. Let's hit a fucking rift channeler. Let's buff up. Can you not channel energy? That's weird. Why can't you channel energy? Abilities. Grotus. Is it class? Oh! The mod I installed changes his class. He's a war priest. That, you know what? That actually makes him way cooler. He was normally kind of dead weight in a lot of situations, but yeah, they made him a fucking scaled fist war priest. Okay. I fuck with this. Thanks, mod, for making the boy actually kind of fucking good. You know what? Torticio, you might die horribly for this decision, but fuck you. Go there. You know what? Slightly karma, but whatever. Take your fucking 7 damage. Well, upon the extra power.
Unworthy.
You have failed me. Against lawful creatures. Ah, that's a fucking action. Just punch this motherfucker. Boom. All right, down, but still up. Fine, we weren't doing too much. We're a super low level wizard.
Wretched things.
Hello, Rift Channeler. Roundhouse kick that motherfucker. Just soften everybody up. Wow. Well, the assassin leader just got fucking nuked. Hello, Rift Channeler. Get roundhouse kicked to death. More fire for the lot of you.
not falter.
Damn.
Leave this one to me.
All right.
Thank you for your valor and bravery.
That is the tutorial done.
But you were stronger, and that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending.
I was on the floor.
But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by this signet ring.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious.
You... Really?
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another.
You're fucking stupid.
Both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
Miss, you weren't even there.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes.
Okay, I think we always get a Miri.
I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
We wanted weapons.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
You'll have worse in times to come, Marie.
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here? She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Pragmatism or... We might want to start with Lindsay, though. I think Jethel will be more useful later when we actually have bolstered up our abilities to actually do anything with them.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she behaved decently, as a true leader.
Okay, yeah, so Lindsay would have been...
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who are to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Yeah.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to
This is all Babel speak for, this character was a DLC, so you unlock him later.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Alright.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Yeah, so we have our party. Valerie, who is going to be our tank. Amory, who is going to be kind of our DPS in the beginning. Lindsay, which will be our starting healer.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team
You know.
set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Oh shit, it didn't fucking heal us? Alright, let's do a couple of things real quick. This spell, real important for early game. You are in banded mail. You get a speed penalty? No, you're just... Oh, did they change her class too? Oh, they made her a vindictive bastard with the... Sorry, this is the first time I've started the game with the mod. I didn't know that it starts some of the party members with different classes. I actually like the choice to make the character a vindictive bastard. It was actually a real good choice. That's a very interesting choice. Yeah, they're not proficient with tower shields. That is very interesting that they decided to make Valerie a paladin. Even though she fucking hates paladins. Rage, Barbarian can rage for a number. Does it keep their stats the same? No, that's interesting. They made her strength based and not con. Sorry, I'm very interested in these like character changes. And they're like invincible rager. Which, you know what, that's not bad. Random encounter. Is it a truly random encounter, or is it just the tutorial one?
Enemy near. Solid plan.
Alright, let's move you back. Because we will get mauled to death if we don't. Alright, 46 damage to start with. Alright, dogs are focused on the right character. Harmed her or any of allies. Okay.
Forwards.
The thing with Valerie in the base game is that she was a high constitution build. She was like the tank. Why are you on... Oh. Interesting. I'm so used to having...
Some food would be nice.
I'm so used to my level 14 save file.
I'll lock myself inside and won't come out until all the barrels are empty.
Let us bide our time.
Alright.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I shall not fail.
Just gonna mage armor up. In the name of the Stag Lord, lawful authority of the Stolen Lands, we demand this year's tax. This week's tax. And some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money, and we'll be on our way. Requires evil. And you want a drink of my blood too? I'm sick of you and your locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours. You come here, squeeze us dry, and come... And... Oleg, a large man with a rough face, stops talking when he notices you. You must be guests from Restov. Not interested in bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way and I'll let you go in peace. Alright, we'll leave. But what makes you think we won't return in greater numbers? Why would we leave when we got easy pickings from Restov before us? We'll rip out your guts and empty your pockets. Oh, okay. Who? Big blade. Damn. Let's...
Behind me.
Do that. Going to sing, and now it's gonna be their turn. I feel rough. What the fuck? Amory, please hit something. God, I forgot. Early game Pathfinder. No one can hit for shit.
Serves you right.
Aim carefully.
There you go. Thank you for hitting something. Level up. I don't get anything interesting till level 5. That said, let us add a little bit of religion because they're a necromancer. And that makes sense to me. Cossphere is going to get quickly useless because this game likes throwing things that are like... You're going to be fighting things with like 20 hit dice real fast. Anything with a hit die cap is pretty useless. Like, it becomes real useless real fast. Faded Grace and Solo Tactics. I'm gonna give Iron Will, because those saving throws tend to be the most important. Oh, okay. Versatile performance. Use magic device. Funky. Trickery. We'll put one in perception. We're gonna grab sleep, I know what I said about hit dice limits, however, for very low level enemies, this could, like, change the game. Going with athletics, persuasion, and mobility. You know what? Hunting. Superstition. We'll go with Animal Fury, because it's just free extra attack. And, like, why wouldn't we? Take that, scoundrels. Oleg shakes his fist, but now. He scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away, a plague on her. She turned to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what do we do? If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just need to be sure you are right. The woman looked at her husband tenderly, if with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something as he looks away, embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. I'd like to see your goods. Why do that? For a reason. We can... We can prep. Yeah, all this shit we can... We're keeping these because ever-burning torches will be like our saving grace. No one can use a tower shield, so just sorta... Boom. And we get 400 gold, which we can use to... Maybe not buy an upgrade. Like a proper upgrade, but what we can do with it is get a masterwork item. You already have a masterwork item. Damn. Alright. That must have been Bakken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. He knows every tree and bush in the area and how they can help you. The Stag Lord's gang wants him to work for them. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, but he won't just walk away from us. He has a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot. Especially recently. Let's get to the point. You said the bandits are gonna attack again. Who are they and when will they arrive? Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang, that's who. These lads team with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut. And you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here, and I expect they'll return in full force in half a day. Maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly. And his henchmen are more than demons than men. Or more like demons than men. We'll help. Oh, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Levitin is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If we manage to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. Alchemist Fire? I had a gate lighted off with a burning arrow, and this bandits are nearby. Solid traps around some tar and a box of alchemist fire looks good. I know he sometimes when I did this, he fucked it up. So like 12 alchemist fire? Motherfucker, 12 alchemist fires was what we wasted on my first playthrough? Jeez. I thought it was like a vial. I was like, oh, that might be useful, but 12? Dear Lord. That'll do. I don't have my spells prepared, so... An old well... anything over here? Nope. Seems like we're good. Oh, wait, there's something here. Yeah, we can light some motherfuckers up. Wait. What's there to tell? I'm an herbalist, making potions and selling them. Gather herbs, roots, berries. I live in the forest. I live off the land. Since leaving Restall for these parts, I ended up a merchant here at Oleg and Svetlana's post. They let me in out of kindness, help me with things. They bring me water or firewood when it's cold, and the occasional barrel of honey. They're good people. Where's this coming from? You want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion and consider this... consider that my help for your fight. Come on. Well, I'll show those troublemakers. They'll learn better to chase an old man around. Somebody might even write some verses about me, maybe even heroic ones. We might have killed this man. That's fine. Let's get back. They claimed they're collecting taxes. Why? For the Staglord and his cronies, of course. And that Staglord fancies himself a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders as long as they're paid. So they charge an arm and a leg as taxes, and then they call their execution's punishment for treason, even those who never swore allegiance to the Staglord. They're killed fast if they're lucky. If not, Leg looks to Svetlana. Dove, why don't you start supper while we finish our talk? I've no need to be protected from the dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten, you know. I've seen what they do to people. Svetlana lowers her head. Most of the gang is made up of simple bandits, but there are a few monsters among their leadership. Especially those close to the Staglord. Ox and Dovin from Nisra come to mind. They like to make a show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw the bodies. How many bandits are there? What do they want? Those bloodsuckers think they own our land. They come, they take what they want, and they steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6. Sometimes it's a whole gang. I'd have shown them what for long ago if not for Svetlana. Let's wait for the attack. And, well, these aren't the heroics I was hoping to write about, but I guess even the greatest heroes had to start somewhere. Alright. We're gonna jump some motherfuckers. Alright, we got a bunch of alchemist fire. He was thinking exactly what I was thinking. Hey! I have like a shit ton of decks. They all rolled higher than me. You know what? Let's... You sure you can't charge?
Bring it!
That's fine. Wow, they really run through that fucking tar like it's no big deal. Oh, got the spells back. Nice to eat. Use hot fire. I have been stabbed.
Do not falter!
Let's see if this works. It do indeed.
Tear them apart!
Learn from my mistake.
I have been cudgeled to death. Or to near death. We're not dead, we're just unconscious.
My mistake.
Okay, Boken might change that though. What the fuck, dude? Gonna heal. We're gonna have Adeline get healed for fear of Boken. Oh. You know what? Cast on self. Thank you, Boken, for not. Going to delay you. Coup de grace. Super die. Only DC 18? Oh, are they calculating it as like half damage? Plus half damage and not plus damage? Interesting choice. Kill. Cloak of Protection. Going to put it on you because you are our tank. You rats got what you deserved, although no better than to treat honest people like cattle. And our Boken here taught them a thing or two as well. Now, my lady, head up to the guest room on the second floor. You deserve some rest after the battle. I need to clean things up. Oh, and this is for your efforts. Now, don't offend me by turning it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. And if that were more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better. We can take our rest. We have our potion of remove blindness. Ransack. Because the game doesn't process shit. So legally our goodies.
Anything else?
Oh. I think some of this is like DLC shit. I think. Maybe? Very interesting. Let's equip some shit. You're our tank, so you're gonna take the HP increase. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination. And then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
The half-transparent outline of a beautiful nymph appears before you. Even in this ghostly form, it is clear that she is exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched and her large blue eyes burn within her pale face. The things you heard her say, her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches towards you. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
What do you want from me?
Aid. Salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call a Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
The Stag Lord is responsible for the fog?
Yes. It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
How can I help?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. My powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy. I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
You're literally a fae. Who the fuck are you to be superstitious? Literal fairy. Or sorry, non-superstitious. The elf looked straight at you through the tangled hair that falls over her face. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the stolen lands? You aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Who are you? Honorio Eight Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout Absalom. Honorio Eight Eyes of the Reckless Six. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. Famous Pathfinder here in the middle of nowhere. Why? You want to know how one could exchange the life of a Pathfinder for this sorry drunken rat hole? The light of Honorio's eyes goes out as if someone had blown out a candle. You lose all your friends because of one scumbag. And you'll understand. I was the only one to return from the final campaign of the Reckless Six, and whatever is left of me can't be called a seeker anymore. Honorio remained silent for a time, as if wondering if she wishes to poke the old wound. Here's the story. Our leader, Vermelt, was the best of us. Wise, brave, friends with everyone. One of those friends, Adivian, Adjacent, sent him a disturbing letter. He stumbled upon mention of some ancient book on the art of necromancy. Secret like those are best left hidden forever. Trust me, I've seen what that kind of magic can do. How? To make a long story short, these volumes were supposedly hidden in the catacombs of Gallowspire. We decided that the book should be retrieved and kept safe by the society. We gathered in the tavern, discussed the expedition, and then proceeded to Ustalav. It was a normal mission, a quick and quiet recovery. Honorio smiles bitterly, but everything turned out much more complicated. We barely made it through the Witchgate Forest. All those terrible living trees, undead druids, and their arches of bone. It was a miracle we managed to make it out alive. We had chosen Renchurch to stop at. It was marked on Vermelt's map as safe enough to haven to hole up and lick our wounds. I wish that had been true. Vermelt was the first to perish. He was attacked by one of the monsters hiding in the stables. It tossed him about like a feather and threw him down an ancient well. His shouts echoed for a long time, and I didn't hear the sound of him landing. And then... Enough, I shouldn't have gone into this. Am I to stir up another's feelings with all my chatter? We better forget about this for now. Maybe I'll tell you more some other time, but not today. Would you like to join me? No, I've got enough things already. You'd better manage on your own. Why are you called Eight Eyes? Once, long ago, I could spot an enemy and pin him to the wall before I could even think of attacking. Some said I had 8 eyes and looked all around at once, though it seems I've outlived my nickname. Honorio stretches her arm forward, her palm trembles noticeably. I've been drinking so much lately, it's best I don't test my skills too often. What are you doing here? I sit here waiting for adventurers who are in need of help. I may be here in the backwoods tavern, but in Absalom I have a lot of friends who are eager to make a few coins. They have brave hearts, but shallow pockets. A little gold would be a welcome change for them. And I can send them a message. And they will come from Absalom through a portal. If you're interested, just give me a sign and we'll arrange everything right away. Agreed. It's so worth it, especially early on. Early on, we don't really have the, it is kind of funny how we can use the character portraits of characters we have yet to characters who exist in the game. But let's use some generic ones, shall we? We need like a good healer. Bard's good, but we want something a little on the stronger end. So hello, not Lux from League of Legends. I do like how it auto locks onto the... This'll work. Could get a war priest. And we're likely to grab a cleric soon. I know Harim would constitute as a I know he would constitute as okay, we get channel energy at level 4. I'm like, I want channel energy, that's the thing. Oh, but I don't know how they change up how they change up the boy. That's such a good question. Because they might turn the boy into an oracle. Choices, choices. We'll go with regular ass cleric. These are good. Serenray is such a good choice. Ooh, Pharasma might be what we go with. We're gonna want someone who can channel negative energy at some point. We're gonna go with selective channel so that we don't accidentally... Yeah, whenever you channel positive healing... or heal the undead, you do not affect enemies. Whenever you use it to deal damage, you don't affect allies as well.
I stand ready.
We're gonna name you... We're gonna name you Grim. Such a funny name for a character like that. Wait, let's... go with the gray and blue. Then they take their second level. A little bit of XP behind. You already come with studded leather. All right. Show me your wares. Yeah, let's... Should we fill up the... I can't. You better not bite shit. We could grab yet another party member if we felt like it. We don't really have a spontaneous caster. What I'm kind of noticing. Yeah, honestly, let's... You know what? From another timeline. They don't really have his, like... What? Ah. Spellbender? Oh, okay, I see. We're not fucking with that. What we're instead messing with... I normally make him an abjuration. Abjuration specialist, but... Welcome back, Archmage. This seems good enough. Hello, funky barrier mage.
My skills exceed yours. Enemy near.
There we go.
Let us bide our time.
We now have a Leon as an assist. He will grab counterspell, which for whatever fucking reason is divination. Alright. Do you know anything that can help me find them? That's quite a task you set yourself upon. The Stag Lord has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen by the most trusted of his rabble are ever invited. The location of his fortress is a heavily guarded secret, and with this fog hanging around, I'd imagine it would be even harder to find. I suppose you could follow the trail of those bandits who attacked the post before. They came from the southwest, from the side of Thorn River. The fortress might be there, or at At least some large camp of theirs where you could find information. What else can you tell me? Not much? Okay. Speak another time. Yeah, we have enough gold to... Oh, wait. We do need to do a thing. We have not enough food. And that could be real fucking bad. So we're going to bring... Yeah, because we have no food, so... Just grab a full 20. Oh, we can carry that. We now have 2 more party members. If we grabbed them before we leveled up, we would have, yeah, Thorn River. If we grabbed... Strange weather, invisible fog creeping out of the woods, soar beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random. Invisible fog? Does that mean you can find your way through it? Fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. What are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. Who are you? Remus. But that won't help with the fog. I should probably go. You hasten? You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. You'll find it. My rival, you mean Tarduccio? He's not tall. He wants to climb high. Besides, him are those who could stand against him in my... Yet still... What's this power he's searching for? Someone else's, old but forever young. That which was taken from another, that which gave joy and now brings death. All the more reason not to linger. Turn back your back from the trading post and look south. There's an ancient tomb. Look from there. Once stolen land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound will the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties, claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. We should go. A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tarduccio who you know from your time in Restov. The Valo gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
You're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and collared trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian.
Why, honey? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now. If we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Jethel, isn't Tertulio's arrogance long past what you could suffer? I could find far better use for a companion such as you. The elf looks at you for a brief moment, then nods silently.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of her enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
They don't legally allow us to attack him.
This can't be over.
Jethel got jobbed. That's fine. We do in fact have ourselves a full party. Why did it use 2 points? Oh, wait, no, it's just how many times it can be used. Leon has himself his fancy barrier. Abraca, fuck you! You don't need to toggle that on.
Stay behind me.
How many hit dice do you have? You have 2 hit dice, you have 3 hit dice, you have 2 hit dice, you have 2 hit dice. What if I did a funny? Wait, are you an elf? Nope. Go to sleep, bitch. Bleed for me. Fuck. Sir, you really didn't need to. Let's, do that. Every 2 caster level. You know what? Abraca, fuck you. Take 10 damage. Out you go. Bleed for me. Damn. We're gonna take all our time, really. Let's get into positions to just coup de grace them. Does it not affect ally? You're undead though. Damn, I cannot heal you? Fine. We can deal. Coup de grace. Mulchified. Mulchify. We'll keep Jethro out for now. That was a magic longsword. I'll give that to you, because you can use that.
This requires your attention.
They'll have our arcane trickster character.
Applause, please.
See, traces of magic. Come on, lean. That little shoe prints turned into little claw prints. As if someone from Tortuccio's band was wearing shoes and then either took them off or grew claws, then jumped into the goalie to avoid battle. They turned into a kobold. Am I the best at mobility? Fuck. Oh, god damn it.
To victory!
This is a summoned dog. Shoot it. Fuck. Lightning magic. Do the Wimdy thing.
You deserved it.
Alright, Valerie, pull an ATF.
We can do it!
That disperses.
Enemy near.
Hello, random soldier. How are we doing on this fine evening?
Any last wishes?
Fuck. Damn. Ah, you're fine, Leon. We could just wait. Was there someone else? We don't see someone else. She's gonna keep peppering you. There's no reason for why I'm having Leon, or sorry, why I'm having no mechanical reason why I'm having Leon blast lightning, but... Oh! There's a whole ass dude over there. Oh, they survived that.
Do not falter.
There we go, one of those would kill eventually. Behold, the armor-piercing lightning.
Onwards.
Strike with all your might.
You deserve
Gank.
I found something interesting.
What a neat thing for us to find. Find a cache. One for the Stag Lord. Don't you dare steal. We could poison them, however. We're going to take the wine. Because I don't want to accidentally... I'm looking for the Stag Lord's forces. Perhaps you'd be willing to help us. We don't have the good alignment. We can't do the Leon run. I forgot. I forgot the thing of the Leon run. Leon is neutral good. These people are not. Oh, they upgraded the mod upgraded the damage of magic missile? Interesting choice. Can you not get to, oh, cause 30-foot move. Okay. If we were good people, we could have talked to these folks. However, damage the living. Beacon of negative energy. You're out of mana, Leon.
Stay behind me.
Oh, you have a lot of hit points. Acid. Darkness upon thee. These guys all have like... Oh, you guys only have 2 hit dice. How fucking unfortunate. This'll hit some of you.
Bring it.
Well, fuck. Activate Vindictive Smite. Go directly to hell.
We won't falter.
Yeah, they're still regular ass enemies. Let's pepper them. They're gonna be out for a wee bit.
Tear them apart.
You are a very slow lady. Get them into positions. Coup de grace him. And coup de grace you.
I feel tired.
I see a dark-haired man, about 45, though the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light. As he moves his lips as though speaking to someone invisible, he jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Aristil! Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jord Kavin. Or Kafkin. I'm a priest of Aristil from Gault. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river, so they wanted to take me to their leader, making me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted to me by Aristil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. Oh, these times. To be as surprised to meet an honest woman as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future, once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given to me by Aristil on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head over to Oleg Leventon's trading post to rest and think on what to do next. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come inform old Jod. My gratitude will know no bounds. Damn. Have ourselves some edible moss. Got a full party. Aha. Fuck. That seems good. You know what? Wait, oh, Lindsay fucking sucks at that. Let's not have her do that. Have her do that instead. Because that will at least be slightly better.
Amiri, why don't you wear serious armor? Your entire body is covered in scars.
So what? I'm a barbarian, not some princess. It's like that with us. The more scars, the better.
I'd rather not get gutted. Well, we're getting ambushed. And then we didn't. You know what? Use some potions. We can do quite a few things. I want to be level 3 before we grab Tristan. Because we will fucking die. And we learn the origin story of the Stag Lord. I can give you the TLDR. I think the druid is the Stag Lord's dad, and the Stag Lord's dad abused the Stag Lord. And so, as a result, with the opportunity to turn the tables of the power dynamic, the Stag Lord did. We got little echo remnants of this dude's past. Which we will basically go, cool story, bro. You're dying anyways.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
Seems only you can hear Seed
There was
in
a
it.
guy in my tribe. Kept walking around listening to voices. After a while, they told him to jump off a cliff. Be careful what you listen to.
At a vision, a young man and an old druid who tortured him. Then they exchanged roles.
Yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. What comes of regret for a thing you
I'd like to know more about my ally.
wish to know? Fine. I'll tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing soft haze. The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph dreamed of something more. Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that falls in fertile soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom and fill it with thousands of wonders. Plans so ambitious.
Don't mind me while I'm just checking shit.
Greater powers.
Oh, seems like Song of Three Realms might have a hiccup. James, nothing in the world can live without them. Even a sea. Okay.
Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest and kill the singing birds. The nymph was forced to flee. And finally she found shelter here, in the stolen lands. Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then a magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. And the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet.
Would you be willing to share the details of your story?
One day, perhaps I will tell you more. But it doesn't matter now. We need to concentrate on the problems at our doorstep. The Stag Lord, the Druid, the mist.
Well, where do we go
Search the area
next?
around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future. I will be waiting.
I've spotted something.
Token of the Druid. Detective Hannigan went to the old Temple of Elk again today. Wicked, gloomy place, just like my soul. It used to shine once and it is hollow. Horrible now. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should lock him up. No, let him be. What can he do, the useless coward? Just whimper and hide.
You come again. Did you find something? An ancient temple. The temple of the stag god. Yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You'll need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope.
Alright. We got a temple to fuck around in. Fuck. Hello, doggy. Please don't eat me. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Haha. We're alive. Pass out.
They go down!
Can we coup de grace this son of a bitch? Damn. That hurt. Kill. And there is fucking nothing in there. The Temple of the Elk, which we can like walk over to. Cancel. Random encounter. Hey you, stop right there. Kalana, look at this one. Will she do? This one, I suppose, but I don't like her snout. Listen here, you tramps, we're from the Technic League. Our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Now choose which one to go. Adeline, have a snapping moment. That's a wizard. That's a wizard too. Fuck you, other wizard. The fear is shaken. Just shaken. We're good. Perish. Gonna move you there, and then we're gonna move you right there. Blast this other fucking wizard. There we go. More negative energy. Wait, are you? Oh shit, you're frightened. Fuck. Damn.
Let us strike as one! Ha! I can't keep this up much longer.
Going to corpseify another one of you.
I require healing.
Every one of these guys are level 3. The source of the fear is dead, so... And you're still running away. But the source of fear is dead. What the fuck?
Avenge me.
God damn it. Double god damn it. These guys are not dying fast enough.
Any last wishes?
Kerblamo.
I require healing.
More negative energy where that came from.
This is where I step in.
There we go, now we have a martial character actually able to fucking play. Damn, you're alive. Holy fuck, you're still alive after that. You guys are not dying from negative energy fast enough. You are not level 2. Why are you both still alive? Thank you. Delayed response death. Alright, all together now, let's leave. Wonderson only seems deserted at first glance. A few mushroom gatherers and hunters who told us they had seen our quarry. Failed. Succeeded.
I feel tired.
Alright, let's not fuck up.
Your sword is so heavy. Maybe you should carry a smaller weapon and wear more serious armor.
Yeah, right. Why do I need armor? My enemies can barely raise their hands before they fall on the ground. That wouldn't be so easy if I was swinging a toothpick.
Neat. Our mages are low on health, but when are they not? Let's not rush to the Temple of the Elk immediately. Let's get some XP first.
I've been taught if someone annoys you either pray or polish your armor. Oh, it is why my armor gleams as it does.
Well upon thee. Damn, you missed. Had the element of surprise too. Any lad we should know about? You. Die. We gained jack shit. Damn, we cannot charge. But we can shoot. Kill. Let's kill some slavers. Do 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 do.
We will prevail.
God damn it, they keep shooting the wizard. Alright. Level 3. Aha, then you can't hit me, because I'm over here. Perish. Kerblam. Well, upon the skipped turn.
We can do it!
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh, there's more. That might be an issue.
The weak suffer. I endure.
You are at fucking 0 health. Shit, that was our chance to geek the mage. Damn. Sleep is really not useful sometimes. One of you will pass out. Well, apparently not. Behold, the power of darkness. Surprised that didn't provoke attacks of opportunity. But whatever, let's fire a gun and then move away. Please die. Thank you. We're not having any of that summoner ass bullshit. Shit, you're still down for a bit. Minimum damage. Damn. Can you not smite either of them? Did you not do damn? I don't think any of them has dealt damage to us. Damn. Kill them anyways. I am down, but not dead. You, mage, fucking die. Get a bullet through your cranium. Perish. Fucking hate that fear effect nonsense. Searing light. Fuck, you never hit that.
I die.
You had 5 hit points? The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. We'll deal with you later. You could have... whatever. Apparently still afraid of the corpse, even though that shouldn't work. Rules as written. But whatever. Afraid of corpse.
Bring it!
Are you afraid of corpse? Let's not do that. Let's instead good growl this fucker. Super die. Let her go. It's one thing to kill her in battle, but executing her unarmed? Do Octavia, are you lawful neutral? It's a fucking slaver. Didn't mean to spoil the victory, but and you deserved it. Yeah, we're free. I can't believe it. Free as birds in the sky. Phew. Ragnar holds Octavia tight. She laughs lightly and kisses him on the lips. Thank you. You have no idea how long we've tried to escape the Technic League. This is a miracle. There's things we have to discuss. Go to Oleg's trading post. You'll be safe there. I'll be waiting for you, but be careful you're not followed. The Technic League has eyes everywhere. Yeah, we put them there. It's splattered. Headband of Int, Wand of Expeditious Retreat. We're grabbing all of these. Oh, we can Ray of Enfeeblement whenever we want. The plus int is very nice.
Please.
Banded mail. We got +1 chain shirt. Oh, that's just better armor. Wear that. Alright. There's 1,000 more XP to go, and we'll be good? More or less. However, I think that's where we'll end things. Thank you all for watching. We'll call this... Oh. You know what? Whatever. I'll see you guys around. As per usual, you'll know where to find me.